5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Motley's our goal. Hi there, welcome to the Motley Crew. The channel showcases games from Motley Crew Fleet members, and we've got a game. This was actually played during last Thursday's live stream, but wasn't on the stream. As you'll see, it is a Kraken game, Fenyang. And the game features Rock in the aforementioned Fenyang. And Rock was accompanied in this game by Mouse, who was in the Mars. We've got Al, who is in the Akatsuki. Adam was in the IKS Bortas. And last but not least, we've got Rich in the KGV. So I say this was done on the count-ins during last Thursday's live stream, but these guys ended up in a different game to that on the live stream. As you can see, we're on straight. And Rock and Co have spawned on the right-hand side on the northern spawn. That's actually the eastern side. And they start to push down that right, or the left-hand channel as we're looking at the map. To them, it's the right-hand channel, obviously. In fact, it's the Western Channel, looking at it.
That's how it's done.
I could tell you a story about someone having a map upside down, but that's for another day.
I need intelligence data. That's how it's done.
Okay, so these guys are now going to push down into this channel. Yeah, there's an Atlantico down there.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
And you can see he's got Mouse to the left of him, who's in the Mars. There's a Benham spotted. Shots out on the Benham. Oh, Mouse takes a real clattering there. He's got hardly any health left in that Mars. So Rock pushes ahead. He knows there's an Atlantico and a Benham out there. And as you can see, if you look on the minimap, he's got Adam in support behind him. There's the Atlantico. Torps out on her. Obviously, Fenyang's a Pan-Asian destroyer. She only has deep water torps. There's the Benham. Yeah, shots out from Rock on Benham.
Smoke screen set.
Yeah, he does get a torpid, but he takes out the Benham. That's first blood. He does pick up a torp from the aforementioned Benham.
We're flooding quickly.
Red team's Atlantico is now pushing up. That's Adam there on the corner of the island. And obviously Mouse in the Mars has sent torps down that way as well. Yeah, Adam is suffering a bit there. So is that Atlantico. Rock has got torps running on Atlantico and opens fire. Atlantico goes, but she's taken out by the Kansas, but she did manage to get Adam as well. So it's 2 ships down on the red team to 1 on the blue team. Yeah, they spot another DD, the Tashkent. Shots out on her. Yeah, Al, who was in the Akatsuki, gets taken out by red team's Achilles. More shots out on Tashkent 39. Blue team Kansas takes out the red team IKS Bortus. More shots out on Tashkent. So it's 2 ships down on blue team to 3 on the red. Bang, and Kansas manages to get that Achilles as well. But the Tashkent has taken out Mouse. Mind you, Mouse was on virtually no health anyway. Okay, zoning torps down that channel. There is a BB lurking, or there was a BB lurking down there. But as you can see on the mini-map, there's something in the blue team's home cap. And this is capture the base. So Rock is now going to push across towards that cap. He's going to try and stop whoever it is in there capping. Yeah, 3 ships down on blue team to 4 on the red team. And blue team have a slight lead, about a 60-odd point lead at the moment. Okay, the cap is contested now. There's the Achilles.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
She's now left the cap. But she is really between a bit of a rock and a hard place. She does take out the Benson. Shots out from Rock. But there are other blue team ships on the other side of the cap, so she's caught between the two. Yeah, nice kill, Rock.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
That's 2 kills to Rock now. And he avoids the torps that were pushed out by Achilles. Okay, there's a Kansas down there, red team Kansas, who is pushing up through that central channel. Torps out from Rock. Five ships down on the red team to 4 on the blue. And they're still maintaining, it's just under a 60-point lead, 55-point lead. Yeah, that red team Kansas is taking punishment.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Red team Colorado takes out the blue team Kansas.
Hang in there. Help is on the way.
That's 5 ships down on both teams now. And the red team have pulled slightly ahead. Oh, Rock manages to get the Kansas with that torp. So it's 3 kills now for Rock. Yeah, that Colorado, well, she was pushing up between the channels. She may be changing her mind because she's low on health. Rich in the KGV takes out the Colorado.
We've been spotted.
Just 2 ships left on the red team now. Yeah. Rock is indicating where the nearest threat to him is. It has been detected. There it is, Akatsuki. Now, obviously, he's in a Pan-Asian. He can't put torps out on. The deep water torps don't work on DDs. So shots out on Akatsuki. Yeah, she's suffering.
Critical engine damage. Torpedoes dead ahead.
Yeah, nice kill. That's kill number 4 for Rock.
Enemy destroyer.
Solved, sir.
So there's just 1 ship left on the red team. And she's way down by the red team's cap. So Rock is going to push down the central strait.
5 minutes.
There it is, a Hawk. He's just out of range, but he does put out torps. Yeah, you can see the remaining blue team ships, which are towards the back, are starting to wail on the Hawk. Those torps are actually looking quite good. Yeah, he's got to wait for his reload. Yeah, more fire from the blue team battleships. Oh, she's going to pick up. Yeah, she does. She picks up a torp, and Rock gets the Confederate. Puts more torps out on the Hawk. She's very low on health. And, of course, all the other ships are starting to wail in there now for the kill. I think Rock decides, sod this. I want my Kraken. Shots out on the Hawk. Gets a fire on her. And bang, she's gone down. That's the Kraken. Nice one, Rock. Yeah, good game, guys. Good game. Good game, Rock. Nice Kraken. And top of the table. And well done, the red team. We are live streaming tonight. It's Tuesday, the 3rd of June. We'll be live streaming slightly later than we normally do. About 8:30 British summer time. We'll see you then.